What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Shocking News. Request more funds in the $500,000 EIDL Working Capital Update. It is Thursday, April the 22nd, 2021. You're going to want to give me a huge fucking thumbs up on this. Hashtag, I'll probably get defunded for that. EIDL with your comments below. And in case you're not following me on Twitter and haven't heard the news I'm about to share with you, the SBA and the Honorable, I'm going to start calling her the Honorable Miss Isabel Guzman, just came through in a gigantic way because we're not going to have a 500-car pileup. It's not going to take 4 months to get your money. In fact, I'm going to tell you exactly when you can expect to get your money. So pull up a chair, grab a medium-sized thing of water, ice cold beer. It's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere, right, Dad? Here we go. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm early. What is it, 12:17 in the afternoon, East Coast time, just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, because I want you to be aware of something. In case you're crawling out from under a rock, you can now log into your SBA portal account. And on the right-hand side, there's a blue button. It says Request More Funds. I just want to start before I tell you when to get paid, what's the deal with the air that you're not eligible, or et cetera, to fill out this section. All of it's fixable. Most of you have already applied. Now it's a case of hurry up and wait, but I just want to take a second. No, I'm not going to get up on the desk and say, aren't I the greatest? Didn't I tell Miss Isabel Guzman days ago, you could avoid a 500-car pileup and a potential lawsuit if you would just let us log into our portal account, load 4506T, and a tax return if necessary. Didn't I say that days ago? So we wake up this morning, many of you late last night, and there's a button. A blue button on the side, right side of your account. It says Request More Funds. Obviously, it's the 24 months of working capital, but we've now learned, and you may see some of the news on Twitter or Reddit, some people are getting 7 times what they were offered and received last year. So what's the formula? I've got an idea, but I want to start. I'm getting all over the place because I'm a little excited for you guys. This madness is fucking coming to an end. We're on the half yard line. I'm 6'3", 250. I told you I was a quarterback in high school. Tried to in college, but I didn't quite have the arm because we were an options quarterback. Let me sneak it in. Let me sneak this motherfucker across the goal line and get everybody their money before Memorial Day weekend so we can party like it is 1999 one more time. Thank you to all my loyal subscribers, followers on YouTube and Twitter. Most importantly, today at least, thank you to Miss Isabel Guzman for being flexible, for listening, for taking bold, decisive action and quickly. The reason there's a glitch and it says you're not authorized to fill out this section is they hurry up and put it together. Right? I'll let you guys decide. Was it me ranting and raving for days, weeks, months, over a year? I don't know. I'll let you decide. Was it me threatening a lawsuit if we have to get to a 500-car pileup? I'll let you decide. Or was it, in fact, me a few days ago? Go watch the video if you haven't seen it already, where I said, gee, this could go a lot faster if instead of sending 3 million people to PDC recons at SBA.gov, which already takes two months with 300,000 in reconsideration, why don't you just give us the ability to load our 4506T and a tax return, if necessary, into the portal account and then click, boom, there it is. Thirsty today. I got outside. I walked about 5 miles. And I laughed, I cried. I'm not going to do any crying on camera today. I'm too excited and happy for that. But I did cry on the walk because I realized that there are a lot of people right now that are hanging on by their fingernails. They don't even have any more strength left in them. And help's on the way. I'll tell you when you can expect your money in a second. I just got off the phone with the SBA. But again, Miss Isabel Guzman, you have been an absolute champion the first 2 months of office. You've extended our payments a year. You've increased to 24 months and in some cases 48 months, folks. I'll tell you what the formula I think is. And then she comes up with my suggestion. Look, either she's on the same fucking page as I am all the time, or they're listening to what I have to say, or both. I'll let you decide. So thank you, Isabel, very, very much. Let me just cut to the chase. I'm being told from a 17-year loan officer that the internal goal with the SBA is to get everybody processed and funded by Memorial Day weekend. That's about 5, almost 6 weeks away. At least half to 2/3 of you will have your money by then. So if there's some stragglers that are hanging around or they haven't applied, it's COVID EIDL increase request at SBA.gov. You need to send that email because according to a poll, 70% have the blue button, which means 30% of you don't. I don't have an answer, but you need to send that email. You need to call the SBA, 800-659-2955, and try to navigate the phone screen or go into your portal account in the lower right-hand corner. It has the disaster assistance email address. Send it to there and put 24 months of working capital and your app number and say, hi, I didn't get the blue button in my portal account. I'd like to request more funding. Please send me the blue button in the portal account. Before I forget, I'm excited for you folks. I hope we're getting a lot of thumbs up. I hope people are happy. Please tell us in the comments, did you modify your loan this morning? It took me less than 5 minutes. Are you excited? Are you relieved? I had some people say they could stop drinking so much. Others said I can stop popping aspirin so much. I could tell some people from the emails and the text messages I got today that I could tell they were in a puddle of tears because we just lopped off months of waiting, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing left is a closing document. Anybody who got a loan last year knows that once they get to this section and it's finally them scanning your 4506T, it's the closing doc that they send. And I got paid 3 days after I had my documents signed last year. So I expect one more stage. If you go into your account, it says status amount confirmed. So when you hit the blue button, you're going to get a sliding scale. Some of you say, well, I had to type in a number. No, once you start to type in, it pops up the sliding scale. And as I said, I got a full 24 months of working capital and a few extra $1,000. Guy right across the street that I referenced the other day, he got 5.5 times. And there's somebody that has a screenshot. It's actually on Twitter. Got $28,500 last year. They got a $188,000 loan offer. That's 7 times. So what's the formula? This is a guess. This is a guess. I think they may be using gross revenue or gross sales. Just like Big Ben Cardin's new bill that he's trying to get through the Senate right now as we speak, it will go retroactive with respect to PPP based on gross sales, not gross profit. So it looks to me, because I had probably 15 people say, Jason, how come I got 6 times the amount of money? I said, okay, what were your revenues? It looks like the formula used to be gross revenue minus the cost of goods and services divided by 2. It almost looks to me like they're giving you the gross revenue amount. That's what they're using in many cases, especially with me, in terms of the loan amount they're going to give you. And again, it's anywhere from 3 or 4 times to as much as 7 times what you got last year. And by the way, if you see amount confirmed $200,000 and they gave you $50,000 last year, I'm assuming that's going to be $150,000 because again, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm assuming that you got to deduct what they gave you last year. So once you hit the blue button, request more funds, you're going to scroll down to the bottom, steps to complete. It's going to ask you to verify or review documents. Most of you are only having to do the 4506T. I had 2 or 3 people say they had to send in taxes from last year, and one person said from 2018. Don't ask me why. But almost 95% that have reached out to me in Joy have said all I had to do was sign 4506T. Now, what you're going to get is this error message because they obviously slapped it up there last minute. I wonder why they did that. Could somebody tell me in the comments, why in the world would the SBA offer a button and not make us all go into PDC recons and maybe get our money in 4 or 5 months? Could somebody please tell me why they suddenly figured out that it was a good idea to just load it into the portal account and oh, by the way, get us all paid by Memorial Day weekend? Oh my God. I wish I had one of these, right? This is an empty bottle. I deserve one of these, but I'm not drinking. It's too early in the day. Cheers to those that are, though. So if you get the error message, you're not authorized to complete this section, just hit refresh. Some people go back. Some people have logged out, come back in. Just hit it refresh a few times. You'll eventually get right through it. Here's another big one while I'm thinking about it, and I hate to have to repeat it. Every single day, somebody reaches out to me and says, oh, how come you told me to send somebody $500? That's not me. There's going to be an epic amount of fraud in the comments over the next 6 weeks as we await to get paid, in some cases up to $500,000. And yes, $2 million. I'll answer more on that in a second. So do not, under any circumstance, ladies and gentlemen, ever call, email, or text someone in the comments. They're all full of shit. They're frauds. They're felons. They should be arrested and put in jail. The problem is many of them impersonate me, really down to the name in the photo, and YouTube does nothing about it. They do not have a policy to stop same name and same photo. So I've screamed at them. I said, there's people getting ripped off. They're getting their personal information. They're losing money. They don't care. We have a policy that, there's more than one Jason. I said, well, is there more than one that has the same fucking face? No. You're the second most powerful company in the world, and you can't figure out a way to write an algorithm to prevent a profile from having the same name and photo? Give me a fucking break on that one. Are you guys happy? Please tell us in the comments. Are you happy? Are you relieved? I know we're going to have some Debbie down. Oh, when are we going to get paid? I bet it's going to be a scam. I bet they're not going to honor the loan amount. Look, I'm sure some are going to get more, and I'm sure some are going to get less. And as I told you the other day, be on the lookout for an announcement in the next 2 or 3 weeks that there will be a reevaluation, just like with the targeted advance, for the 24 months or $500,000 of working capital. And speaking of $500,000, I do not have an answer. I asked this morning. Maybe Max Maher can ask his source and the guy will actually tell him the truth. Good luck on that one. No offense, Max. I mean, but come on. Who's got better information? Who's making shit happen? That guy or this guy? We love Max. We appreciate the SBA. I adore Isabel Guzman. I am so happy for you guys, but I do not have an answer. If you qualify for $2 million, are they going to send you the $500,000 first and then the rest of upwards of $2 million? Probably. But she may come out before they actually fund these accounts in the next few days and jack up the loan rates to $2 million. She committed to doing it without a date. So for everyone, and I had several on Twitter today that posted $500,000 loan amount confirmed, I do not know if they're going to let you go up to $2 million now. You may have to do the $500,000 and then the rest of upwards of $2 million shortly thereafter, but I do not have an answer. So I talked about don't ever email someone in the comments. They're all trying to steal your money. It's not me. I never put personal information in the comments, ever. I will never tell you to WhatsApp or Facebook somebody, ever, ever, ever. Oh, and how can I forget? Yes. So tell us down in the comments, did you confirm your loan today? Did you see the glitches? Are you excited? All that stuff. And amounts. Did you get 3X, 4X, 5X? You're not going to get in trouble. They obviously have a different formula. I was out last night. I had a little too much of that, so that was coming back up. But I'm totally sober at the moment, or at least I think I am. So look, refresh on the air. Tell us in the comments, did you confirm your loan? Was it 3, 4, 5X? Don't pay any attention to the frauds. Just block them and report them. I don't have an answer on the $2 million. I'm working on getting it. The goal inside of the SBA is to get everybody processed and paid before Memorial Day weekend, which is the end of May. It's very aggressive, but I got to believe at least 2/3 of you will have your money by then, which means, of course, we'll be able to launch the website to grow your company and make millions of dollars together for as long as the good Lord will have me on this planet. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, even the snowflakes out there, how about a thumbs up? How about you sharing this all over? How about sharing a little bit of joy, some gratitude, some love, some respect? Are you just plain out fucking a bit more relieved? You gotta be. You gotta be. Now it's just hurry up and wait. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is a bit of an erratic video. Oh, before I forget, and it's so appropriate that I left it down here to the end. You will see dozens of comments of people, I hit the blue button like you said to fill out the form and it gave me an error that says I was unauthorized to fill this out. Hit the fucking refresh button. Love ya and thanks for watching.